dear students. I welcome you all in today's English video and I hope you remember what we did in our last video. Yes, we did the prose thank you friend. The first part of the prose we did in our last video. So in today's video, we'll do the second part of the prose thank you friend. So before moving on, let's discuss today's learning outcomes. So what you are going to learn by the end of today's video, students. You all will be able to assess the power of friendship and value of relationships. You all will learn how you will respond or react in different situations to help others, and you all will be able to predict what will happen if mouse, crow and deer did not help the tortoise. So by the end of today's video, we all will be able to do these three learning outcomes. Students, did you remember the first part? What will happen first? The three friends were sitting in the forest and the deer ran towards them. The deer was chased by the hunter and he was afraid. He was very much worried and he was running for his life. Suddenly he found three friends and they helped him. The four will become very good friends. They met every day. But one day the deer did not come. So all the other three friends, a crow, a tortoise and a mouse, were worried about the deer. The crow flew away and what he saw? He saw that a deer is trapped by a hunter. The crow flew back and informed his friends about the situation. So the tortoise said, "We must help him quickly. Otherwise the hunter take him away." So this is about the first part. Now let's see what happens next. The mouse said, "If the crow takes me there, I will cut the ropes." So the crow picked up the mouse in his beak and flew to the river bank. The mouse cut the ropes and the deer was free. As you can see in the picture, the crow is flying and the mouse is sitting on his back. So the mouse suggested that if the crow takes me there near the deer, I will help him. And all of them went there. The tortoise went crawling and the crow was flying. The mouse is on his back. As four friends were about to leave, they saw the hunter coming. The crow flew up to the tree. The mouse ran and hid himself in the grass. The deer also ran fast. However, the tortoise was slow and got caught. So when they were running from there, they saw the hunter is coming. The crow quickly flew up to the tree. The mouse and deer also ran away fast and hid themselves. But because the tortoise was slow, he was caught by the hunter. Students, now the poor tortoise was caught by the hunter. But the deer thought of a plan to save the tortoise. He told the crow and the mouse about it. He laid down in the path of a hunter as though he were dead. The crow sat on the deer's head and gently pecked at it. So now the poor tortoise was caught, but all the three friends again decided to help him, and the deer thought of a plan. He discussed his plan with the other two friends and they decided to save him. So what happened is that the deer laid down in the path of a hunter and he thought that he was dead. The crow also sat down on deer just to show that the deer is dead. The hunter was very happy to see the deer. He dropped his net and walked towards the deer. The mouse ran and gnawed at the ropes of the net. When the hunter came close, the crow flew away and the dead deer jumped up and ran fast. So when the hunter saw the deer laid down in the path, the hunter was very happy to see the deer. And what he did, he dropped the net in which he caught the tortoise. So when he dropped the net, the mouse ran away quickly and gnawed the ropes of the net. Then when the hunter came close, the crow flew away again and the dead deer jumped up and ran fast. So students, as soon as the mouse gnawed the ropes of the tortoise, the tortoise was free. He crawled to the river and slipped into the water. The four friends were safe and happy. So this time the hunter was trapped by the four friends. He was fooled by all of them. And finally, what happened? The tortoise was free and he quickly slipped into the water in a river. And then the four friends were safe and very happy. Now let's look at the new words from the second part of the prose. First is nod. Nod means to bite. Second is crawl. Crawl, to move very slowly. Next is peck. Peck means to hold something with a beak. So let's repeat the words. Gnaw. Gnaw means to bite or to cut. Here in this word, G is silent, students. So as we pronounce it as gnaw. Okay. Next is crawl. Crawl means to move very slowly. Then peck. Peck means to hold something with a beak. Few more words. Drop. Drop means to fall. Slip. Slip means to slide. Gentle. Gentle means kind and calm. Let's repeat the words. Drop. Drop means to fall. Slip. Slip means to slide. Gentle. Gentle means kind and calm. So students, let's recapitulate. So when the deer was caught by the hunter, the mouse suggested that if the crow takes him there, he will help to cut, to nod the ropes. So both of them flew and the tortoise crawled towards the poor deer. Then the mouse cut the ropes or gnawed the ropes with his sharp teeth and set the deer free. But as soon as the deer was free, they realized that the hunter is coming. Then what will happen? The crow flew away to the tree, the mouse ran away quickly and hid himself, and the deer also ran away. But because the tortoise is a slow mover, the poor tortoise was caught by the hunter. Now the deer decided to help the tortoise and he thought of a plan. What he did? He just pretended to be dead and lay down in the path of the hunter. The crow also sat on his back to fool the hunter. And when the hunter saw the deer, he was so happy that he dropped his net in which the tortoise is caught, and the crow flew away again quickly. The deer stand up and jumped up and ran away quickly, whereas the mouse just gnawed the ropes of the tortoise and the tortoise also slipped away in the water. So this time the four friends fooled the hunter, and after that they all live happily. They all are very happy. So dear students, this prose is a very good example of the values of friendship. How important are the friends, and moreover how important are the good friends. It's very important to have good friends in life. Good friends are the people who will help you in every situation. Like in this prose, all the three friends did not, take care, and they did not thought of their own health or their own, but they helped their friend. So I hope you have learned a good lesson from this story. Thank you.